Let's chat about Bailey more. Bailey's great. We've had him on the show. We chatted about how to make the perfect cup of tea. We chatted about meal deals.
Coronation chicken sandwich. It's elite, man.
Elite
it's
choice,
the best.
We did chat a little bit about the new EP as well.
Suburban Dream, it's called. Recorded over 2 days in January. To absolutely freezing cold days in January. It feels like the start of something.
Yeah.
All the songs have got that sort of energy to it. We've got something to prove.
Before we do crack on, how's the tea?
Bloody marvellous.
You know what? Bloody marvellous. I'll take that. I'll take that.
One of the best ones I've had in a while.
Maybe I don't really wanna know how your garden grows, 'cause I just wanna fly. Lately, did you ever feel the pain in the morning rain as it soaks you to the bone? Maybe I just wanna fly, wanna live, I don't wanna die. Maybe I just wanna breathe, maybe I just don't believe. Maybe you're the same as me, we see things they'll never see. You and I are gonna live forever.
Bailey Moore, welcome to CRFM.
Alright, how you doing?
Great, man, great. Great to have you on. We've been playing your music for weeks now.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, County Lines, honestly, it's unreal tune. We love it. It's great. It's the first track of quite a few that's going to be coming out. We've got an EP coming out very, very soon. We've just been chatting about that.
We have, yes. Suburban Dream, it's called, which is named after one of the other songs on the EP. So Kite Lines is the first single. And then 17th of April, which you've just reminded me is next Friday.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay. So that's got 5 tracks on it.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited.
You say you recorded that in 2 days.
Yeah, in 2 days, just at Rec Studios, which is, I think, quite literally a stone's throw away from here, isn't it? I reckon you could chuck a stone and it would land there. Yeah. So it all feels very nice to be talking to you here. Yeah, because the EP was recorded over 2 days in January. So absolutely freezing cold days in January. Yeah, well, to be honest, I think the coldness made us a bit more, geared us up a little bit more, which has made the record sound better. Okay. So I'm happy for it.
Yeah, and it's like there's something about the start of the year as well, like starting something in Jan and the start of the year where it's like a refresh.
I think so. It feels like the start of something.
Yeah.
All the songs have got that sort of energy to it. We've got something to prove, I think.
Now it's finished. You're sitting here now. Again, I just reminded you, very sorry. You've got until next week it comes out. It's out there in the world.
Yeah, you've reminded me of the work I've got to do.
Yeah. It's like you think you're sitting here chilling. It's like the EP's finished. It's done.
Nah.
How are you feeling right now, knowing that like this time next week it's going to be there? It's going to be...
Don't know. It's like Christmas Eve, innit? And then next week's Christmas Day. And I can't wait for Boxing Day, to be honest. But then that's when the work starts.
This summer, like, tell us about what's going on, so like gigs and things like that. What can you tell us
we've
about what you're doing?
We've been doing plenty of gigs on the lead up. Well, still are. So we've done a place called the Royalty in Bowness, and we were there with a band called Hardwick Circus. I believe we're a Carlisle band. Then we were at Liverpool for 2 dates. We did the Jacaranda and Heebie Jeebies, which was just around the corner from the Jacaranda, and that was the last gig we did. That was amazing. That we had packed to the back. We had moshes and all sorts going off. It was great. Then we're at Ruskins in Kendal. A great band called Enfield supporting us at that gig. That should be brilliant. Then we're off back home to Ambleside. That's going to be a great gig. It's in this tiny little bookshop that we're sort of making our own version of a tiny desk concert for the EP release. So we're going to be playing the EP in full, some of the B-sides that we recorded, and some extra unreleased stuff and some covers, and it's going to be fab, that gig. Yeah, the Book Brewery, Ambleside.
Last night I guess it didn't matter, empty, and I still can smell the cider. Walking home while trying to break down on the pavement, crying his name.
What's it like playing like a hometown show? What's that like compared to other places?
I don't know, because I do them quite a lot. So my full-time job is doing covers in pubs. I think there's about 14 places you can drink in Ambleside for a tiny little town. So I never really leave there for work. So it doesn't really feel any different doing a hometown gig. Sorry, people of Ambleside, but I kind of prefer going away places where people don't know me, and I feel like I can show off a little bit more. Right, that's why
get away with it.
I can get away with a bit more. I can say more controversial things.
See, I've lived in Cumbria now it's coming up to 8 years now.
Okay.
So I've been around the lakes a bit, like day drinks up. Ambleside's one of the places I've just never been and like, had a day drink and like checked out the music, what's going on.
Okay.
So, well, that's going to change now.
I hope so.
After what I need to come to Ambleside.
You do?
Yeah.
If you're a day drinker, it's a great place.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of great places in Ambleside for music.
How long have you had this body of work for now? These tracks that are going onto the EP, how long have you been writing these tracks for?
So, let's work backwards. So we recorded it in January. We've had the most recent song written for it was a song called Jacko Hill, which was written in December. But apart from that, all of the songs are a couple of years old. We've been at them for quite a while. So, County Lines, Suburban Dream, I Can Sleep When I'm Dead. Those three were all written when I was about 17, 18. So, yeah, 3-4 years, for a couple of them. Then After the Afters was about a year or so after that. So they're all still pretty old songs. Right. But fresh to everybody else, of course. It just means we've had more time to practice them. Which can only be a good thing, I suppose. That's
it, yeah. Because how does it feel now that you're putting this out and it's like you've been crafting these songs? These songs have been with you for like all these years now. How does it feel like they're actually going to be getting out there? It's a relief, to be honest. Yeah. Because we love them. We think they're great songs. And we just want people to hear them, so it's a relief for us to finally have them out and people can hear what we're shouting about. So you've been putting out the dates for, first of all, County Line single. Yeah. That came out alongside another date, which of course 17th of April, which is when the EP comes out. I just love you just scranning on a meal deal sandwich. You're going to ask me what my ideal meal deal is? How did you know? No, have you watched this show? You've been listening in. No, I've been on some awkward first dates. It depends whether I'm being tight or not. Mm-hmm. If I'm being really tight, I'm going to get a triple sandwich. Right. Is it egg and bacon or something? Yeah, okay. And sausage. The triple breakfast sandwich. Mm-hmm. If I'm not being tight, I like the coronation chicken sandwich. It's elite, man. Elite it's choice. The best. I'm with you on. Okay, you're pretty high up right now. It's coronation chicken sandwich. Yeah. Onto the cookie sides. And brownie Yorkie. Ooh. But then I went in one day and it turns out they have different varieties of Yorkie. And that got me really excited. So sometimes the raisin one as well, but some sort of Yorkie. Then Fanta Fruit Twist, I think. Iconic. If I'm singing. Yeah. If I'm not singing, I'll have a milkshake, but a Fanta Fruit Twist. Okay. Because milk's not really too good for my singing voice. Yeah. I mean, Fruit Twist is a proper summer drink. Yeah. I'm worried now because you told me about the milk there. You asked for your tea to be extremely milky, and you're gonna. You've made a brilliant tea. I wouldn't worry about that. And you're about to be playing some songs for us very soon. I'll be right. How long have them dates been set in stone for this release? Probably since about the time we recorded it. Yeah. Okay. This all kind of came together at the same time. All sort of come together at the same time. I sort of do it in projects. So this sort of this current project, the Suburban Dream thing, we've been planning since. November, December-ish, and then in the studio January, and that's after the 2 days recording we went and did everything else, all the organisational and sending people emails begging for things and stuff. So after the EP release I look forward to doing that all again for the next project, which will probably be a continuation of what we're doing at the moment in the summer. Have you got ideas in mind already for that? Can't say much. Okay. Fair play, man. It's going to be big. So yeah, you're going to play for us in a little bit. What are you going to be playing tonight?
What did we agree? 3 songs?
You can do whatever you want, man.
Alright,
so, you want.
I'll do After the Actors. I'll do a cover of something that has inspired the EP, and then I'll do something unreleased for you.
I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but I won't be for long. People ask me when will you grow up to be a man, but all the girls I loved at school are already pushing prams. I loved you then as I loved you still, though they put you on the pedestal and put you on the pill. I don't feel bad about letting you go, I just feel sad about letting you know. Oh, I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for a New England, I'm just looking for another girl. Oh, I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for a New England, I'm just looking for another girl.
You're talking about inspirations there. What kind of things inspired this EP?
Quite a lot. So this is sort of the more rugged side of our sound. So stuff like the 90s alternative, Suede, Manic Street Preachers. I'm wearing their t-shirt now, so I should probably say Smashing Pumpkins, Placebo. That's sort of the sound, and then lyrically, I'd say again Manics, they're just my favourite band. But lots of different stuff. Billy Bragg's a massive inspiration for me to some of the lyrics and attitudes. So I'll tell you, I'll do one of his when I'm doing the covers. Fairport Convention is another one I love, which doesn't translate to our sound very much, but I think lyrically quite similar to. And then anything that comments on society and things like that and is a bit more, isn't just I love you la 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 la. I think stuff like that.
Yeah. And what about the Oranges with the band then? So you've got this band now who go out and support you with the music. Like how have things been with the band? What the Oranges? How long have you been with the band for?
This current lineup, I don't know why I say this current lineup, 'cause that makes me sound like I'm going to sack one of them at some point. The lineup that we've come to, we've been with since August, maybe August, June, July, something like that. I think our first gig was Kendall Calling,
which is a big one to kick off with.
We might have done a warm up or two before then.
Yeah.
But I think the first proper gig was Kendall Calling. But we've been to. I've been in bands since I was 17. So yeah, 3-4 years, 4-5 years, whatever it is, and different versions of the band people are coming and gone. Which is the problem with living in the Lake District and doing music, 'cause it's a place people come and go to and from. So it's a bit difficult to tie down a lineup. But our current lineup is a mate that I've known since school, my brother, and so it's. They can't really run away from me.
Yeah. Any gigs that you can shout us out in, like, up Carlisle way and around like North Cumbria? What have you got coming up this summer that you can talk about?
Nothing really that I can talk about. Okay. I'd love to be able to
talk about.
I'd love to be able to do some stuff in Carlisle. I think Carlisle's a great city for music. I'd love to do The Source. I think that'd be a great venue to do at this sort of current level. Because I've been to one or two of stuff there, and it's a good venue. It's great. It's small and it's intense, and you can really connect with people.
Yeah, it's a great venue, The Source.
So yeah, definitely something there I want to do.
Thanks so much for coming on tonight.
No worries.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you, mate.
Thanks for having me.
One spell was muddy, and I was quite worried, as I'd only walked there twice before. Got to the end and I felt the mud sticking, the same way that sand sticks to your sandwich on the beach. I was unwanted, but you're with your mates and they're all enjoying it, so I'll fake it till I feel the same. The taste lingers at the back of my throat, like that one mate who never leaves after the afters. Think that mate was always me. I was the mentor and you were the coke. I was the fuel that helped you explode. If I could only apologize, you know that I would make it so dry. Your eyes, the tasting is at the back of my throat, like that one mate who never leaves after the afters. Think that mate was always me. No, the tasting is at the back of my throat, like that one mate who never leaves after the afters. Think that me was always me.
Oh man, that was boss. Thank you so much. I do the 4-minute trick. Best way.
Do you leave it to brew? Do you fill it up and leave it 4 minutes,
Yeah.
or do you do it in stages?
No, I just do put the water in 4 minutes, leave it, then come back and put the milk in.
Right. Okay. Well, I tried doing the stages thing. You do it in 30-second stages. You pour a tiny bit in 30 seconds. And a bit more for 30 seconds. I think you do it 5 times until there's enough for the milk.
I've never heard of this before.
But I tried. I did it once and it was amazing. And I thought, yeah, I didn't have the patience for it in the end. So now I just
Does it actually taste? Can you taste the difference? Or?
It is really good.
Right, tomorrow morning, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing.